ass someone one for like a fucking carry, and if he says like fuck you, it's like another 6 weeks of fucking lag.
6 weeks of not getting the drop you want or whatever. He says I want it. That's great.
I'll take it if you turn it into a dancing water recipe.
Good evening.
Welcome.
All right, you're here. Come to Purity Space.
I'm not done. I'm trying to make. I'm about to hit the 2K mark. Okay, leave me
That's
alone.
pretty good.
2K mark for what?
Bro, see?
Oh, you can leave the
About,
stall
like-
there while you come do this.
No, I have to make sure because people keep fucking up and they get for stupid prices.
Oh, so you're just
You
trying to
gotta
snipe
watch it.
everything?
Oh,
you're
you
just
yeah.
sniping.
I snatched like fucking 3 attack stars for like 50 OC. It's fucking
Oh man,
stupid.
I got 3 for 45.
I'm
it was-
telling you, it's ridiculous.
Oh, I didn't
Like,
tell you
I-
guys.
What?
Friggin'
What's up?
So my white flash recipe was on sale from Rin by Servana for 30, like within the first fucking 20 minutes. I was like 30, bought it. Then Nero comes on with my fucking spark recipe for min price. I was like, there. Now I got both my recipes. I don't have to run the Hell Blitz ever again. Like, it's great.
Oh yeah, I actually got the spark from Bowskis later in the day. 'Cause I'm
Wait,
like,
do
maybe
you have
I'll
the
see
white
it
flash
cheap.
for twin swords though?
What's the twin
no,
sword
I don't
called?
have any other.
Home. It's home.
Home? Milky
Yeah.
Home.
Cheryl Holmes.
You guys, does anyone want to sell me a one fused? Anyone?
I have
I don't have one.
I have 2, but I need them both, sadly.
Let me see, because I got that one from the fucking mag box, and I didn't even need it at the time, if I remember right.
Because I would have bought one by now, but no one's fucking selling them. No one.
Well, probably nobody's got them really, and if they do, they needed it.
It's like the rarest shit on there.
I can make one.
So let me see what I've got here.
I literally bought off all the Neoterras earlier. I just placed them for like 100, 110. Small margin, but it worked. It did its job.
Trying to think of when I never need my one with critical rolls on it ever again, or with a critical roll.
Wait, Suzaku ornaments fused?
I would
Nani?
ornament each of my fused once back in the day, just once.
Nani?
Mm-hmm. It took a while to get up to the chakra for that. To have one with... Okay. I've got the one I
can't
got
wait.
from the fucking mag box,
I
which
can't wait.
I really don't need it.
I can't wait to turn the Snow Crit Fuse into a Tempest.
Just if you're willing to sell it, sell it to me later. Right now I'm kind of busy.
Yeah, I mean, I've got my stall open looking for stuff too, so... I looked, I really... Even if I
She
made
said-
Abyss, I would just give them my other fused, so I really don't need it for anything. Like, I cannot see when I would ever need it.
Alright, cool.
I'm not making another else in, like...
As soon as I make White Flash, I'm getting rid of my L.
It's crazy, like, you can sell completions, you can sell Elsin, like, that's wild, man.
They gave
You
us
can
the
sell Rev
updated-
2s. Yeah, except they didn't give the stacking nerf, which they should have.
I've had my 4 Akashic record pieces for 200 each.
I saw that, and I was like, why the fuck are you doing this to me? Because I was going to buy them if they weren't so ridiculously priced.
Oh, like your stall won't stay open if you're not online.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like what you do is, when you're loading into another area, you put your stall down, you go load somewhere, you just like shut your game off. You just
Okay.
close your app like 20% when you're loading. It's like the same way as you make a glitch body part. It's literally the same process because the game considers you online and offline at the same time.
Wait, 20%? No, you do it immediately. The second you see it
Yeah.
on the screen, unplug.
Yeah, like really early. Like
That's
there's a
awesome.
timing to it, but yeah, you just get used to it, and that's how it's done. And you can just like when I go to bed tonight, I would do that. I would leave my stall open, and people can, I can wake up and be like, "Oh, you got stuff."
Yeah, that'd be great. I would love it.
I wonder how many people actually know that you can do that.
Create quite a few things, yeah, but since you're here, you gotta tell me how lava might is to serve Elgato.
Ooh, that's what's going on.
How interesting. Very interesting. How fascinating.
What? What's interesting? Shoot, and get your ass over here.
I think you're fascinating, Shiro.
What?
I think you're fascinating.
Procrastinating?
Fascinating.
You're fascinating.
Oh. Okay.
Extremely fascinating.
I was so excited when I saw you were able to get on before going to work today.
My eyes were fluid,
I saw that stall of Ronin sliver.
Yeah. I just gotta put something up. Ah. I'm thinking about making some ECS weapons, like some gargoyles or something, and outfitting them with good skills and putting them up.
I have 4 gargs, so not a single one was bought yet. And
I'm
they're all
trying to
plus
sell-
100.
Well, because with Gala going on right now, it's so piss easy to make gargoyles, so things are gonna change after the Gala's gone.
Mm.
It's so easy, like, and, like, give it even a couple weeks, like, and then people realize, newer players will come on like, ooh, I want to make the gargoyle, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And then people who have money, or whatever, are gonna say, oh, I could just fucking buy it. Yes, I'm buying that, fuck you.
If I wanted to make another account, I would literally just, like, give it some skyrending mags and Odin Sword recipe. Actually, I could just make the Odin Sword because I have that.
Hey, you can probably sell on Earth, too. I didn't think about that.
Oh yeah, man, if I see an Earth recipe, I fucking pick it up. People are like selling them in. I'm like, no, 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 no. And the only one I couldn't catch was the sword. Couldn't catch that thing. That thing was gone. Fucking lickety split.
What was it?
The sword, Earth. Like that thing
Oh,
was insta
I
gone.
bet that was scooped the fuck up, yep.
I don't know
Okay,
who
so-
sold it.
I would sell the... I'd sell the Bow Night Sky recipe for 24. I was like, no, this is the best Night Sky. Like, I know what this weapon can do.
I sold the Night Sky recipe for like 15. The speed. And then I
put the
had a
spear
guy.
Night Sky up over and over. People don't buy it that much.
Look at this. Look
No.
at this. Hanged Man Lance of Ruin Earth recipe. Fuck you.
How much is it for?
It's 10.
Yeah, grab it.
Oh, there it is. Hitakoi. I mean, it's good.
What the fuck am I gonna do with it?
I saw somebody selling the Earth Twins, plus I was like, I'll buy these, and I won't use them, but I kind of want them.
Was able to get Raylan her Nadir recipe. Brim came over. He sent me a message. We were able to get him like a lot of the recipes he was looking for. I was able to give him Nadir and Falling Star recipe, and then
I gave him the fuse.
Raylan had a. Oh, okay. I told him ask Oro in a couple hours. Like he'll be on soon.
Only one Jaxar fuse recipe left.
I bought my Galardius instantly.
What, Zaya?
Yep,
Almost
he got Galadios quick. I love it. It's a beautiful weapon, but I don't have any use for it. It's like, this is literally what we said years ago. Like, fucking,
know.
it's literally been years by now. You know, like 1.8 years or something. I got my first bidder, and it was fucking Gallardios. They're like, okay, Bazaar comes, I'll buy it. Look what fucking happened.
I don't know the pain of not getting your
I got- what was
mine
it?
first try.
Like 12 fucking spears, 5 bows, shit like that.
I got
Yeah.
twin sword, then I
Another
got bow, then I
spear?
got twin sword again.
I was being sarcastic about it. Another spear, and I got it. I was
Another
like, fuck.
spear?
Fuck.
There's a Talonbreaker Tempest recipe for 1,000 from Game Freak
I
here.
see a completion
Yeah, he's
twin sword for 11.
You know he bought that for
That's really
150 OC?
Oh, no, so he's just trying to fucking hike it up?
Yeah. Yeah, because Noel sold it for 150.
Sold what?
That's still a lot. I mean, it's a Tempest recipe. I'm not saying it's a lot for that. I'm just saying it's a lot. Like,
You should give me mine, Suzaku.
you know, I could literally, like, talk to any player in the game with this many medals, and I could set the fucking price for any Tempest recipe except for Wand, because I can't buy another one. Like,
I thought of that too, but I'm like, I don't have the
I could
medals.
set the price, and I don't want to get rid of them. I don't want to get rid of them for that. Like, I don't. Something could come up that I need them. You know.
You know, if you were to 1,000, you know, I would snatch that shit real quick.
That's what I'm
Freaking
saying.
Yuri
It's like
Hentai is how he's up for
I'll
that.
give you 1,000 for the Tempest recipe. I don't care.
Where is?
well, you're the one who came up with it. I'll leave yours first in mind. I won't put it out to anybody else.
Oh, look at that. Someone's selling Rev 2 twins.
Would you say, Suzaku? I'm so confused. You talking to Shiro?
Yeah, yeah. Since he came up with it, I'll leave leave that to him. An attack star for 45. Ooh, should I buy that?
I do.
So Zumi,
Because
you're looking at my stuff, Zumi?
my thought process is like, because we know which 105s are hard to get, like the Attack Star, Talonbreaker, like those two because of, and Crucifix by extension because of Fugan. But those
bought
three, I
pressure
find,
points.
I think that's retarded. Like, I'm not saying that's a bad idea. It's just like when they're 35, it blows my mind. I'm like, I can't do that. I
Yeah,
can't finance it. Like,
I thought about that. I was like, but I just saw him up there for bid, and I was like, well, I'm buying it. Like,
yeah, like I get like that too. Like I bought watermelons today, and I'm like, wait a minute.
yeah, I've been
I did that
selling
because,
watermelons, dude.
like, I got watermelons because I know that because of this going on, I will just take a day and do Wara Bazooka. Like, I'm gonna do that. There's no way. There's no
it's a
reason.
good idea. It's a
Yeah.
good idea. I've got
Yeah.
so many hunters and Ronins, but they're not fucking selling, man.
They don't. They really don't.
Yeah.
And it's
That
Fuck,
attack
that
star.
damn
The
Amara.
seller left the area, so I wasn't able to get it.
Oh damn.
I bought something and then DC'd.
Oh,
I did too.
there's these Retsus up here, but they're all fucking hiked up. And
I'm
there's
buying
no
something.
ornaments or anything.
That I know all of y'all be like, that's not even remotely worth it, but I don't care.
I wanted that fucking Eternal Judgment. Oh, I wish it was on then.
You know,
Like
I
not
have
for
no,
50,000 OC.
Somebody,
No,
I got
is that the
earlier. Somebody was
price?
selling a rumbling.
Yeah.
Somebody was selling a rumbling mag for
You?
min, but
Because
Badass
it
was
has
selling
3
a rumbling
rolls
for
of
men.
crit. Because it has 3 rolls of crit force, like 14, 14, 15.
what I
Dude,
want
you
to see
everything
can
has
barely
to be
put anything on there. It's Purity 1.
Yeah.
You can. That's like the only good thing you can put on there.
Yeah,
what
they
I want
got
to
all
see from
triple.
this OC is a Lancelot. That's what I want to see.
A scroll.
A scroll.
If I could fucking sell scrolls right now, I promise.
Oh man.
I promise there'd be some serious deals going on right now.
If we could sell, okay, let's fucking bring it up.
Let's do it. Let's fucking think about this.
What do you think?
And
I've got
I
like
always go
6
to my-
Musashis and fucking 12 Himikos. Fucking.
Okay, who needs an Ifrit?
There you go.
I need-
Yep.
I need
I got
5.
2. Oh fuck, we got a lot.
I have one, I think, to sell.
Who
Well,
needs the
I don't.
5 Minamoto package? Like, fucking-
Yeah, it's here.
oh yeah, I totally need that.
If you need an extra 5 for 150, I've got them.
Although, when it comes to scrolls, like it wouldn't just be like, oh yeah, it's like min. It's like no, like.
No, I'm afraid not. Yep.
Yeah, like I'd be like,
Oh, nuts.
if you're my friend, it's like 200 for like 5 minutes. If you're not, it's like 300, 400. Fuck it. Like-
Because they've got a. Ooh, Lyra's got a
Still
password on it.
for when I sold Shiko with the wolf fuse.
Awesome.
I got one. I got a
Sold
Wicked
something
Wolf
that wasn't.
fuse today for like fucking me and Harai got Wicked Wolves today. I got one
Yeah, I
for
sold
like
them already.
I got one for like 55 or 50 or some shit, like 54. And he got you sold them back again? They sold?
I sold them back. I sold them. Yeah, I sold.
Like they both sold for 150?
Yeah, I sold them for 150, and I sold one for 250.
Wow.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's fucking stupid.
It is. It's great when people who just have, you know,
Like,
so much money
there
that
was-
they're looking to get rid of
Yeah.
stuff. Like,
Yeah. I don't know. There was a gap in like making a fuse because I have all the material. I have plenty of materials to make. It's just the mags, right? So it's like I forget what it was. It was like 124 for a mag, and then like people bought it for 300. So it was like 80. It's great.
it's min. It's min price. I've got like 560 in total, minus this 100 here. I'm looking at yours. I really like that fucking double wind sparrow. That's super cool.
I saw that and I'm like, if Eva didn't give me a wind rolled great dog today, like the first roll's wind,
Mm-hmm.
she said she'd give it to me if we ever got trading. Hotaru fucking, he joked about it. He said, I got a great dog with like 2 rolls of lightning on it. And he's like, if you get trading, he'll trade you for a Ronin. I'm like, cool. And he gave it to me today. I'm like, still want the Ronin? He's like, nah. And then later I gave him the, I sold him the crucifix. Because he needed a Fugan. I'm like, I don't have a Fugan. I have a crucifix.
But I got this. Yep.
Look at that. A dancing water 150 OC. Oh my god, sleeping forest. I'm not buying that. I want to. But, yeah,
I love
want
seeing
to.
Noel put his weapons up, though. That's so cool.
He's being flashy about it, you know he was.
Well, he wants to sell them, you know. Apparently, he's selling stuff he doesn't want to use anymore, and we all know there's lots of weapons we don't use anymore.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna get to the fucking Kogar tomorrow if Ichimon just arrives.
Lyra, I've got that thing with your name on it whenever you're ready.
Yeah,
But I know we're all doing stuff here, so don't worry.
it don't matter to me. I wanna see
I'm looking for
not the fucking crash.
5-tail recipes. Yeah, that's the real challenge.
Do you have any Bios? Like a Bios /1?
The only one I got was like the one, and I turned that in the first day, like, because that was like the first recipe I got that was new. Yeah, I seriously don't have like fucking any other 5-tail recipes, like at all. Like, I looked through every recipe I had. I pulled out every recipe that was worth note, like whatsoever.
I just bought my home platform.
Oh, that's funny because I'm looking at it right here, and it
Oh, I
doesn't
think
say
I
so.
have all of your shit. Like, you need Andre, or are you Holmes?
He needs Andre.
Oh, I got Andre for fucking days.
Ooh, Twin Sword Earth recipe for 10 OC.
I picked that shit up.
What? I DC'd, fuck! I saw it!
Okay. I'll buy it then.
Yeah, go for it.
I could have bought that, but I was like, nah.
I have no need for it if somebody wants it later. Okay, there you go.
I do. I want it. I want it just to have it.
Alright, I just
Okay.
sold someone that's refused.
You'll never guess what I just bought.
A fucking white accent?
Nah, starts with an H.
Nah.
A human being.
Nah,
Kimono.
nope,
Himerogi.
nah.
You just bought a hoe. Garden.
A Higgs
Nah.
Ralph.
No,
Hisakata.
no. You're never gonna guess it.
A home,
Yeah.
since you don't have a home.
There is a Himono from Hotaru for 100 OC. What is it? One
He
roll
is
win?
selling.
Garbage.
He is selling his 500. his double new moon or whatever he's telling me. He's like, I'm gonna put it for 500, see if I get any bites.
What the fuck?
It's
You'll
gonna be
never
great.
guess what I'm selling.
Ooh, there's a Tempest, Skyrending Tempest for sale for 2,500 OC.
That's in there all day.
Yeah,
I'm not buying. I'm not buying that shit. Fuck off.
like it'd be great, but it's a lot.
Should just ignore. It's like 5.
Yeah, 5,000. I was like, I know that's not something he's actually selling. He just wanted to see if he could cash
I
grab
think
it.
he's just flexing.
It could be that too, but yeah, knowing this guy, it probably is actually.
I just wish my audio stuff was a little bit better. Like.
Oh yeah, I bought horn sculptures. That's what it
I
was.
said horn.
How many did you buy?
Okay,
for me?
that's expensive, man.
Buy some for me. What are you doing?
I have one Horned Sculpture. I was like, I'm not putting this on there.
Oh,
Why'd you buy
so
this?
one thing is, do you guys know how to do fucking Setsuba and Oni mode?
Is it the basic attack from Amanajaku?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what the fucking PC, the close group said.
Yeah, like I did the shrine one where you fight him on Najaku. And I only have him at like fucking level 10 and it works. I'm done in 3 minutes. I Vanguard
it's
swapped
supposed to be
twice
really
with the
good.
bow.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I haven't even pumped him up or nothing. Like I use the bow, bird homing, it's really easy. And you can do only mode 5 times a day. It's like 5 medals, it's not even worth it. But for the medals, it's not worth it. But for the drops, it is fucking ludicrous. He will give you 200 beans and 100 of the other beans, like 165 and 200 of another, and you get drops. And it's where you use those 200s for 30 minutes from the Setsubun, because that's like more than enough to do all the runs. And I do 5 of them. I got a horn sculpture from him. Like it was amazing.
Like it dropped in there?
Yeah. He drops shit. He's like
Oh,
a gala
wow.
boss. Yeah,
I was
like
just thinking about, turning it in, like, for the shit.
like someone was telling me they got a horn sculpture, and I went in on 200. I got a horn sculpture. I got some other stuff. I can't really tell. I got like a land, the thing the Reapers drop, the candle shit. I got one of
Oh,
those.
you
Like he
like
drops that, but I got a horn sculpture from him. Like this is the best 10 energy I've ever spent.
That's great.
And I haven't looked at how many beans I've gotten doing it just today. I haven't looked because I've been so busy.
Well,
It's been
yeah.
trade after trade after trade, like literally.
Did you make a video already?
I did like 10 hours, not 10 hours, but I did 9 streams, and then I did a
Okay.
video of me doing the Oni mode. And
That's awesome.
because I did it the other day. Someone just told me how to do it, and I figured it out. And I didn't think I'm on a jack, like, cause it's one of those things where it's like, oh, I thought it was like ho, or you needed to do it. Like you can't just go one scroll ho to Oni mode or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's not like that at all, and that you can get the scrolls like that, so that's really awesome. And
Yeah, that's great.
I think you can do it on Namahage, but I think I need more scrolls for that because I can't do it on like a 30 fucking second timer. Like, Jesus
Ooh.
Christ.
Actually, with one scroll, he's 15 seconds.
That's all it is. It's half a bar or whatever. Like it wasn't even a
Wandering
full
Spirit.
circle.
Wandering Spear for 25 OC. I actually bought it.
That's like Bin. Go run Gala.
Yep.
Go run Gala.
That's what I'm saying. I
Take
have,
that 20. I know it's fun. You're at the bazaar.
with that, I'm gonna have 4 Wandering Spirits, and I probably won't even need that many
I
ever
had
again.
like 16. I've been trying to sell them all day, and I never have. Their minimum is less than the fucking globe. Like they put it with Elixir. Elixir's minimum is 25. Wandering Spirits is 25. Everything else is 38. Makes no sense.
Wow.
Hey, I agree with it. Those things are annoying.
It should be like 80. Like fuck. But yeah, that's one
I'm
thing
not
I
buying-
noticed today is.
I'm not buying one empty grave for 75. Like,
That's what they are too.
Fucking-
Like
yeah.
teas are like that too. Like tomorrow I'm running fucking teas. People fucking Shiro's like buying 7 teas. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna go fucking farm teas tomorrow. But the one thing I bought today was I was going through the fucking list and I didn't know what the minimum price was, and I saw 2 Hellhorns for like 76, and I'm just like, fucking
Yeah.
buy. I don't even know what this is. Buy. I'm
It's
like,
up
I don't
here,
care
too.
if this is like 15.
There's 4 sets of them, and I'm thinking
Where?
about buying them. There's
This
4
one has
sets
it.
of them.
There is an Earth Sword recipe that I'm looking at right now. 15,
How
we'll
much?
see.
Buy it.
15.
Buy
I don't want it.
Alright. Well,
Oh, well, I blue screen,
It's for
so if you
Harai,
want the hell
yeah.
horns, go for it.
not going hard. I'm a fucking Saroshima.
4 sets of 2 hell horns in
I don't know
Onigashima.
why they're doing it like that.
Well, I bought it.
Cool, now give it to Harai.
I can't even use it because I already got one in Yoshi anyway.
Yeah, so just tell Harai, hey, I got this for you. Here it comes
I
back.
got the twin sword earth recipe.
I tried to give it to Shiro earlier, he didn't want it.
Yeah.
But today, like,
I know
I'm
Harai
starting. I made a
wanted
little like trading group on my Discord last night for people like who are on there to like talk and stuff. Because people are like, oh, you should make a PSN chat for trading. I'm like, fuck no, my phone will die.
Yeah. You'd be
No.
ringing off all day, yeah.
Yeah, I can't do that. So then
Stream
I picked
ever,
up.
the gray
I
box.
picked up like an Earth. I picked up like an Earth.
Somebody
recipe
selling an
for-
Earth bow.
Like the bow itself.
Yeah, Earth bow, triple
Oh.
rapid shot.
Is it Nero?
It's a cheer.
Nice Kiandi.
That's
Oh,
no.
of course.
Who's that anyway?
That's no.
Oh.
Candy shop.
Or like Candy Melody.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
This is so great.
That sounds like the name of a stripper.
Only one way to find out.
Mm-hmm.
But one guy said, hey, can you get me like, one guy's like, can I get like 3 Thunderquakes off you? And I'm like, sure. And I didn't think much of it. And I was just like, here, I'll give it to you for minimum. And it's honestly really like a bad idea to sell 105s for minimum. Because I sold him 3 105s for like 135 and I got like 92 out of it or something like that. I'm like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
Like it was not worth. Like, and now whenever
Minimum for
people ask me
105
about,
should be like 70.
I think that's it really depends. Like, I feel like for bow, like it should be 80. Like everything should cap at 100. Like I don't think you should go over 100 for a 105 unless it's got God rolls on it or whatever. But like, and that's the thing too. If it's ornamented, like if it's bad ornaments, it goes down. Like if it's good ornaments, it goes up.
Yeah, that's
If
the
you
classic
break a
thing.
slot, if you break a slot on it, I saw a guy selling a fucking sky rendering for 38. I'm like, how the fuck is this? And it has a broken slot on it. I'm like, the game compensated for that? Holy shit.
That's wild.
Yeah, so if you
I'm sure I
need,
told you before that.
but I didn't think it was gonna be like that. Because normally, if you break a slot, like it used to add 2 chakra. Like even though you like broke a slot, it would still apply the chakra, and it didn't.
Mm-hmm.
But like, imagine you like the most cheapskate fucking guy ever, and you're like, oh, you need this mag for like your Tempest? Well, let me just like break some slots on it real quick. And it's like, you just broke the fucking mag. Like, don't do this.
Do a bunch of munches on it, destroys mag. Fuck.
That would suck.
Otaru Wu is selling stuff. Skyrim Infused for 400. That's not how we play. That's not right. Oh,
Let me know when you
that's
get it.
right. He actually asked me. He's like, how much would a double crit fuse go for? And I told him like 300 to 400 to 500, depending.
I've got those friggin' what is it?
Oh
Not Nishoku. Morning Frost. Not Morning Frost. The other one. The little blue bow one that everyone was real excited about.
my. Mikan?
Yeah, Mikan. I sent a picture of that, so I don't know if anyone in the group wants that. I'll get those to them.
How many do you have?
So just
1 or
get
2?
those things. I have 2 of them.
Okay. Okay.
He wasn't talking anyway. He was about to leave.
I figure if I do onigiri and I stream on both YouTube and Twitch, I'd be telling people like, I'm not, but no. Onigiri's dead to me.
Why doesn't Harai like his voice being in streams?
I don't know.
He's afraid of the man.
It's afraid of the clown.
So yeah, you guys remember the first 5-tailed dragon white flash recipe that Boski's is selling. You can look at it, but remember, it just says 5-tailed dragon white flash. It doesn't tell you which one it is. That's the staff.
If you
the one with
hover
no name
over
is the
it,
staff.
if you
Yeah,
hover
you can
over
look.
it, it'll tell you the category.
It'll tell you. I'm just saying, remember, the one with no name is the staff.
Alright, there
Mm.
goes.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's not worthy of a name. That's why it doesn't have one.
Yeah, and they like hold it upside down for some reason.
Two recipes down already.
What are you selling?
Fuck ton of recipes in those three.
You got my bio stuff?
Those, all I had was homes. The other stuff I had turned in on
Okay.
factions.
Okay, so when I load in and get to like a safe space in Onigashima, I will look at some of the recipes I have. This is like the first time everyone's on today.
Yeah. I just tried to get rid of all the recipes first. I'm eventually going to ornament a bunch of friggin' mags and for other weapon types and sell them. Like, that's something I always wanted to do.
How much should I
And if-
sell a fused for?
Fused? I think if it's clean, anywhere from 150 to 200. And then if you want to press your luck on other stupidity, then go to like higher.
I'm gonna try like 400 for this Talon Breaker.
This guy in my Discord just bought the Earth with triple rapid shot. You were
Oh,
saying-
wow.
Oh wow, Myra's there too. Okay.
That's still great, though. That's such a good thing to just pick up.
100 OC, I guess.
If you guys need Satan recipes, come see me.
Yeah. Need
Satan?
cross recipe.
Oh man, imagine if we had Bazaars back then.
It'd be different. I would have had
Easy.
Omen of Doom for Oro, like right after I met him, a couple weeks later.
Back then, like, back then, literally, the cluster had my recipe right away. Like, it was like, that was the only one he had too, and he would give it to me back then. But it just never came.
Yep.
So, I had one guy, legit, this was like the best thing that happened. Like, not the best thing that happened today, but this one guy, like, his name is Miso. He comes up and he's like, hey, do you have, he's like, do you have a fox charm, peerless crest, and a Cerberus vinegar? I'm like, yeah, probably, let me see. And I do have like 50, 60, 70 of each thing. And then he's like, what do you need for the storm? And I'm like, green doppler mushroom. I'm like, you need that too? He's like, yeah. And all these items sell for minimum 30, 38. I'm like, holy fuck. Like, that was a $100 purchase. Like, oh my god. Or 100 OC purchase. Like, goddamn. What did he send you?
Look, this is a great way to pick up the weapon you need to make your Earth, too. Like, if you have one weapon, don't have the other. Oh, LD3 Sin from Sleepy Forest.
Oh, they're like, I don't need
I'm
this.
buying it.
What?
It's
Not
got
really,
Swift
no.
Bolt, Crucifix 7, Sunlight Strike
Oh.
5 and 6, and the Thunder Beast. 375. That's
I don't actually want
fucking
it.
El Sin. Like, that's cheaper than El Sin.
I don't actually want it.
I almost fucking want it. Looking at it here.
I have a Sunlight Strike 7.
Yeah, I do too. I wouldn't use Swift Bolt at all, actually.
Man, if I had a universal holy setup, which eventually I probably will. This is so cool. I kind of want to get this. No fucking
want
shit.
that.
Like, I really almost want it right now.
I really want
Even
Prodigal
though, like,
Legs.
So far, Sam.
That's what I got today.
Oh, that's great.
Oh man, all these Hanyas, man. If only we had styles back when Myra wanted that.
Kamikaze. Now I have actual people in the fucking chat. You gotta tell me, is my mic good or do I have to adjust it?
Oh, somebody bought Satsuna's Ichimonji, but they didn't buy mine.
What's insane and joyful? Also, hello Shimikaze. It's been like 3,000 fucking years since I saw you.
That's what we were supposed to do for the bazaar. It's been 3,000 years.
I say it, but I downloaded the picture. I didn't put it on the thumbnail.
For 10,000 years, I lay dormant. Who has disturbed? Oh shit, bazaars.
Just not paying 75 for an empty grave. I really want him. Like a lot.
I don't think he's... Who's messaging me now? Why?
I need 9 more horn sculptures. Fuck, somebody sell horn sculptures.
Okay, so I've almost
I've got 1.
got more shit.
I need 9. Wait. Sleeping Forest is selling. Fuck it. I don't care.
Why do you want in our PSN?
Owner. Oh well. Fuck. Game crash.
Blackstone. Blackstone for 75.
That's what they min for. It's horrible.
Nobody's ever gonna do it.
No, they should have been 5. I would have sold a stack. They should have been 2. But, do you have all your recipes now, Susaku, up until Brilliance?
Yes, actually. I've got the White Flash and the Spark. Cleaned them both up yesterday.
Okay.
Last night, I guess.
Yeah, because I had the Mentore Flash 1 and the White Flash.
Yeah, I've actually got the Flash 2 made.
Wait a second here.
I'm not far from being able to make Spark if I wanted.
Does my mic sound okay, or do I have to adjust it? Look at the response. And I have to fucking shout because my mic's 3 feet away.
When you think about it, 76 OC for 2 Hellhorn. You could restore Glacies. Let's just call it 2 times. You could restore Glacies 2 times.
I thought about that too when I was pessimistic and said it was worth it.
I kind of think it's so close. It's so close to not being worth it, but it's definitely something that you can get a Hellhorn any day of the week instead of just then, you know?
Like, I remember... Well, that's true, but I remember the first day when it was restoring on Reward Up. Like, that day, it took me, like, $40 to get, like, all of it that I needed. I needed, like, 9 of the fucking things or something. I don't remember,
Yeah.
but I remember there was a lot of dry restores. And I saw them, like, I had 7 on me. I have 14 now. Like, and it's
Yeah, I had to
literally,
use a
I'm
lot
just...
for my streams.
Like, and how I think about it is that I'm trading a lot of stuff today. It's not, I didn't pay for this stuff. I'm literally changing
Yeah.
my items for this.
Yes.
It's like saying, hey,
yes.
I'm getting rid of this recipe for this. Like, it's kind of different.
We're talking about the OC, Sam. That's only fucking $2.80.
We might buy that LSIN. That's so cool. Ooh. Oh my god, I really might do this here in a second if it's still up there.
How much you selling it for?
$375 for a plus 100 LSIN with Swiftbolt 7s and like 5 and 6 and Thunder Beast, I guess. See, I can't evolve my twin Thunder Beasts, so they have a Thunder Beast 6 on there that I wouldn't have access to normally, funny enough.
Well, you have a Sublime, right?
I do.
There you go.
Put it on and see how shit it is.
Well, I wouldn't want this for a lightning weapon, you know.
Oh, okay.
But I also
mean,
have
you
a great
see it
setup. Yeah. I also have a great setup for Holy already. I have a universal set up for Holy.
Wow.
It's just an L-Sin, you know? It's hard to look at an L-Sin and, like, not even consider it. A plus 100 L-Sin with 5671 durability and all kinds of stuff. That's so cool seeing that.
I am down to 1 KOC now.
I always forget that 200 OC is like $20.
Mm-hmm. So this would be like half, almost exactly half the money, the OC I have in here currently to buy this.
No, zooming is 128. Finally. I probably made about 1500 OC today, but because I buy stuff, like,
How much OC is it from 125 to 128? Like 2,000?
what? No.
It's more than that. Or for 125 to 128.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I was already
Well,
there by
it's-
then.
It's 130. 133 for about 50 billion. That was what it was for me.
133?
Like 1,333.
Oh.
That was enough. That's 50 billion. Like, that was enough for me to go from 128 to 129 almost. From what I had already done. This person who was gonna potentially buy 3 attack stars from me for like 80 each. What does that even add up to?
Wait,
It'd be 240 less the thing.
240.
can I be
yeah.
heard now?
80 would be one of the 30% on there. Like the 30% tax would be 80.
Yeah, I can hear you a bit. You're talk again.
What, do you have my stream up?
No, I thought you were just talking to me.
No, I know I'm good at the chat part. It's just in the stream apparently.
Oh damn.
If you could dismantle weapons to get the materials back, this would be a way different process here.
San, is my mic working now?
Especially if he gave you back the materials from the old recipes.
Yeah.
You break something down now, it doesn't give you shit.
For some reason, Sleepy Forest isn't listed in here anymore. Oh well. Maybe they disconnected or something.
I mean, it happens. I don't think I have the twin flash. I have the axe weight flash for sure. I have like every actress will be up till like 2.
It's easy as hell to get rid of these Falling Star and Night Sky recipes most of the time.
What the fuck? That makes no sense, because I'm looking at the thing right now and it's moving whenever I talk. How can that not be heard?
Wish I could just fucking play something else while I kept the game open in Bazaar. That'd be great.
You can. Oh, you mean like on like a computer tab or something?
Yeah, something like that. Like if I could run 2 games, keep the other one suspended, and run 1.
Hmm.
I could go practice fucking combos and shit. Oh, Apocalypse was released in fucking Hacker's Memory. And if you remember Apocalypse, the last fucking Digimon in
Oh,
you know,
Apocalypse?
Evil Boss guy. Yeah, in Adventure, the first season.
Yeah. He was the. He had the big ball. and he was
Yes,
like, in English dub, he was like, "You guys get to eat all the pizza, and I just get the crust."
he did say that.
He
Yes,
did.
yes.
I remember that
He
so
fucking
much.
did. And
Yeah.
fucking yeah. So that guy's always been one of my favorites, and now they held this fucking thing. I don't know what it was, but they said, "Hey, on Valentine's Day, we're just gonna release a podcast."
Why?
I was like, "All right,
Why
great."
on
Like,
Valentine's Day?
I don't know. That's what they decided. Like the
Take
day
you
of
out to a
love. One of
like
the
you get a fucking box. It's like instead of a box of chocolates, it's a box of fucking um a box of pizza. You open it up, it's like, oh, crust. Oh, fantastic. Mm. Dipping it in like sludge and shit. Dipping it in despair. Stuffed crust with your souls.
That's right. I'm just gonna get rid of my other. I was gonna save some Falling Star recipes. There's no need. Like, because people buy the sword Falling Star recipe all the time. I put it up there, it's gone.
Rye was selling his for like 100 all day.
Yeah, it's not gonna go.
You'd be surprised how much we say shit's not gonna go when he comes back and say, ha! I'm like, fuck.
I guess if it's the only one that's been up there like that all day, if somebody really wanted it, kept looking back for hours, they'd cave in eventually. This is incredible though. This is a huge part of this game that we didn't have until now.
Mm-hmm. Like, there's so much incentive. Like, I want to go just, like...
It'd be great. Farm up some shit, fucking sell it. I want to ornament a bunch of shit so bad and fucking sell that. Like, like that's serious though. It's like I want to get some double rolls of shit that I would consider prestigious if I was using that weapon, and then fucking sell it instead. And I promise if we could sell fucking Senryus, dude. Oh my god,
Oh
if
my
we could
God.
fucking sell them. Oh, I was gonna put up one of my knowledges too, but can't sell.
Can't.
I was gonna say,
Okay,
okay.
You want to hear some fucking hypocrisy? You can sell black bear mags and gold bear mags, but you can't sell fierce bear mags.
You can't sell it.
No, can't sell. It's not desirable. Because it's event and shit, just like knowledge. Because ours isn't supposed to be like an event 24 hours a year, a day. Like,
I guess
what
that's
the fuck?
right. Yeah, they said it
Yeah.
would remain definitely because how they fucked it up.
Yeah.
God, I forgot about that. That's why I thought Kentucky Redux. What do we care? What do we care about that? There's
Well,
like
fuse
fused
bearing
bear.
shit.
That's a big
Yeah.
thing. Yeah. I will say, Riku prices shit very high constantly. Like,
Yeah,
consistently.
I think he did the glitch and just left it like that all day, like 100 for fucking everything. And people buy it. Elohim did the same thing today. He just didn't know what things went
Yeah.
for.
Yeah. He just left it expensive as all fucking hell. Yeah, 1 of 5s probably shouldn't be sold from in. Fuse, definitely not. I noticed Vegeta Warlords had to stall up all day. Can't sell shit. Just put some garbage in it. Ah, sure, Megaton. Okay.
I'm getting so fucking sick of crashing.
Warrior Spoon for 68. Nope. This is so fucking crazy. I can't even believe it.
wish this shit was simpler. Because it makes no sense. Like, when I look at my thing, it shows that I'm just fine. But apparently there must be some kind of filter on it that is making everything else get, like, dubbed down. So the loudest thing is really the game. But then the microphone for that is, like, super low.
I don't know.
Wait, what are you using to stream?
OBS.
You can modify the sources of the audio to make certain
Well,
things
that's
louder.
what I've been looking at. Advanced audio properties and...
Well, if the PS4's audio and the mic you have connected directly to the computer set as different inputs, you should be able to increase the amplification of the PS camera or whatever you're using for making video.
Not using the camera now, I'm just using the own mic. I got it up to fucking 160. I'm sure this thing's gonna be way
You should be
louder.
able to like.
See, now it's getting a bit louder. 160. Fuck it. To 110. Now, like, fuck, it's gonna be terrible. How about that? I gotta hear it for myself. It's gonna be bad. Fucking Christ, all that static. Oh, no. Why can't it pick it up? Yeah, you can hear me, but you can also hear, like, someone's fucking taking a shower.
Bathing in your voice.
Here.
Nah. Trade you them balls.
Never falls to rise. Just go. It's great.
See, like, the PSN chat party sounds fine. But me, it's god awful.
Wanted to close it and somebody walked up on my stall, so I'm like, alright, I'll wait for a minute.
Yeah, people can't even click on this.
Fuck. This is annoying.
Closed it.
The wave is so bad.
D-Wade, my brother. It's ridiculous how much we DC now. I can't even be in there for like 5 minutes without DCing. It's annoying.
I really have nothing else to try, Dustin. what I have. That's about all I can do.
That is a super long string delay.
I know, it's fucking crazy, but now if I have this headset closer to me, how does it sound?
It's like a whole minute.
Yeah, I don't understand why it's so delayed. Also, why that chat got fucking ugly.
Dirty OC for one all day.
That is a super long string. I know, it's fucking crazy, but now if I have this headset closer to me, how does it sound? Well, it sounds just fine that way, but it doesn't sound fine when it's 2 feet away from me. Whatever. Do something. I'm trying to make my audio work. I'm sorry, Magic Heels. Actually, my mic's away. I'm sorry, Magic Heels.
Hey, it's Magic
I don't know who it
Heels.
is. They just told me to do something.
I panicked.
Oh god, not the repeat. Shut up.
Fuck, I got up at like 6 today. I'm feeling it. God.
Oh, yeah.
I just couldn't sleep.
I knew you guys might not see the PSN stuff first, so I was like, Bizarre's up. Like, send
It
it.
woke me up.
That's awesome. I knew since you got on right after that, I was like, oh, like.
Like, I was awake at like 5. I'm like, fuck this. I'm staying here. Cause like, my mom didn't leave for work yet. I'm like, I'm not getting up.
Yeah, and you, have to get into all that.
And then every time I wake up early, like really early, my dad comes and talks to me. He's like, "Welcome. What are we gonna do?" I'm like, "If I get up," I'm like, "I tell you this every time. If I get up early, it's not to talk to you. Like, it's not."
Yeah.
Son, how you doing?
Fuck off. Yeah, that's not
Like-
it.
He's like, "We're gonna go get water at 9." I'm like, "I'm not even usually awake by 9. Like, what? I'm doing videos and stuff." He's like, "Oh."
Yeah, we're not doing stuff. Yeah.
You know, like when you like going outside and your dog's just like, "Oh, where are we going?"
So who do we all have
Yeah.
here? Is there
You're
anything I
staying
can sell
here.
that people are looking for? I'll leave the chat open to that while I go have a smoke. No, I think roughly, if you're still watching, I think it should roughly be okay now. This is crazy. Why did they say, oh yeah, it sounds great. It's fucking static sleep.
Oh, I wasn't watching the stream. I could just hear your stream through the PSN party.
My lips
Wow.
are chapped. This is cause
Wow,
for-
I crashed immediately upon trying to open myself after DCing.
There's this guy! 02 Hicko, this fucking guy, man. Who the fuck
is
is this? He's been selling shit all day.
Okay, I'm gonna sort by owners. Look what he's got.
He doesn't have anything now, he's just got like I mean, he's got like fucking 105s and materials for 105s. Like Thunderquake. Someone bought a 50 talent breaker. Urgh.
I have a fucking Talonbreaker fuse for 400. Somebody buy it.
What? Yeah.
Everybody buy it.
Buy
I
it,
see
my
all these
brother.
wand nadir recipes selling. I'm like, how many fucking people are gonna make that? Like, I know what goes into making that. Like,
Fuck,
that many people aren't gonna fucking make it.
I have
2 of them
nothing
sold.
bizarre right now.
One of them's ever been made. Like, come on.
Somehow my OC rounded off to 2100. I don't know how the fuck.
That's awesome. I love that the decimal stays in there. That's all.
I
care
was
about.
really happy because I thought it was gonna jip us more, but no, it's kind of nice.
It would require everybody moving stuff up to a percentage that's solid, you know.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, That would really suck. Apparently white flash. Oh, no, I'm just mistaken.
What? Okay. Suzaku, do you have your abyss recipe?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I ended up getting it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I had the Abyss already, and the Grotto is the one that took longer. I'm pretty sure I got that one. I guess I'll go look right now. I'm quite sure I did get it.
What?
Why is Hozumi selling Thunderquake Fused for 100 men? Or 100? Fuck.
I wouldn't jump on it, but it's their choice.
I almost gave her the fucking Twin Blade Earth recipe. Oh my god. Give her the Spark recipe, don't give her the Earth recipe.
Oh, this is great. It's me laughing. But now that I gave Mikako...
You had a Twin Sword Spark recipe?
No. I have my Spark recipe I bought from Nero yesterday, but I still haven't taken it. Spark has the same colors as the regular one. That's so stupid. All I need is 10 Radiant Spine to make it.
That's
I
easy.
have the weapon. Yeah, I have the weapon done. The Flash 2's sitting there.
Just go run into it real quick. Get it done.
I could. I mean...
Get her done, boy!
Turn it into a weapon, like...
Do it, man.
That means you can sell Flash 2s as well.
Return.
People would actually buy that, I think.
I think you can sell white flashes, but I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure it's non-bizarrable. I was just looking at it to see. Because Spark... Okay, now I have both recipes. So White Flash, non-bizarrable, Spark.
Oh. Well, shit. Well, shit. Feels bad.
Yeah. You sell Warped? You cannot sell Warped. But you can sell completions, I know.
Buy 6 of them, you're set for life.
You could literally... Oh my god, that's what people are gonna do. They're gonna try to buy completions and make their nadir. You're not buying all the empty graves.
I can't even get into the rift after I put down my stall to glitch it.
Blue screen before it.
Yeah, there's so many things around here. I have blue screen every time. I've been here for like an hour trying to do this. I've been stuck here for a fucking hour.
Fuck, the stuff I put on to sell before I fucking blue screen anyway.
Make sure I have Grotto and Abyss. I do. Should already have the Odachi Grotto.
Honestly, I don't understand why you have to glitch it to make a stall safe. You should just stay open to begin with.
It should. But that could clog up the game big time.
Like this.
Yeah, I have all that. Yeah, I know, but I have all the recipes. I have every recipe I need for everything, except for Blitz-only recipes, which are gonna sell. You know, that's gonna fucking sell.
If you can.
Those are non-bizarre. Those recipes are non-bizarreable.
The recipes are not
Yeah.
bizarre.
Yes.
Yeah, even some recipes aren't bizarre. Like
It's so
a
stupid.
lot of recipes are like
Yeah,
that.
we finally got bazaars.
We're lucky we got the update in the way we did.
Did I sell anything? Did I blue screen? Yes.
I want to wake up tomorrow and see just like everything in my stall is just sold.
Oh was amazed when I came back that one time, saw 165 OC sitting there just from recipes I had.
I like
Someone
how
got every one of my recipes.
I just like how the very first thing it sold was my plus 100 Val.
That's awesome.
I wonder who bought it. I'm gonna go look around after.
Anyone want to buy a big meaty stack of purified
No.
oil?
No.
I got it in bargains.
Like how Lyra's like, no! What the fuck's wrong with you? He's like offended that you asked him that.
I don't know. We'll figure out somehow on Joyful. Anything. I just gotta figure out what people would actually buy from me. This sucks. I actually have to talk loud because this other mic sucks ass.
You're making your life harder.
I don't have to reset a stream when I crash, boy.
Alright then, no bitching.
I'll do what I want. I wonder. 36 element.
Oh man, I just put my stall in a tree.
It's great.
Now to check and see if that actually worked. If it didn't, I'm gonna be fucking tilted. I can hate doing this.
Finally, I can go back to the bazaar listings after like 3 hours of just selling shit to people, like one-on-one. I went to Echigo and did shit.
If you wanna leave your stall open without glitching, you have to like put your stall down on Ugashima, go to like Kusatsu and just AFK there.
Cyrus, Wanda Flame, who's in sets? Game. Anthony Gamer, what are you selling? What do you buy?
Oh, Anthony Gamer, the guy with like the fastest times for every dungeon.
Yeah, what he gets fucking about.
Where's my fucking Bios 1? I swear to God. I got the 2 today, and I got Spark. But no one has my Bios 1. Riku, you can't sell that for that much. Right.
So what?
Fucking fuse dress. For, like, crucifix.
Like crucifix, yeah.
Of crucifix of all things, though.
It's like 100 or something. It's fucking stupid.
The crucifix is the first fuse recipe I got too, which is a funny thing.
I mean, I could try that in Joyful, but at this going rate, every time I try to put something in, a blue screen, so I hope the stuff we just put in stays.
Okay, my bazaar is still there. Good.
Like how Bazaar shows up as a little green dot on the map. That's so cute.
The fact that the game keeps track of where every single bazaar is probably why they like the game so much.
I have a little Spanish fan group. Oh, this is great.
Oh man, that PS4 Pro sounds like a really good investment now.
I can't believe I started today with 90 paid OC.
What'd you get to?
Well, I had 1,000 non-paid OC. But after I bought the stall ticket, I was around 900, and I'm at 2,100 right now.
Yeah, it's fucking great.
And the biggest part of it all was like when Shiro bought all my fucking teas, but
Yeah,
like 7 of them, like 75 each, was like 600 fucking stuff. But what was it?
A
Eva's
fuck
just
ton
like,
of shit
oh,
from you.
yeah, you did. You got a fuck ton of shit. But Eva's like, Oro, go make me like an attack star fuse and buy it. And then I make it, and she's like, put it for like 430, 475 OC, because that's all I have. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, put it that. I'm like, no, no, I have to put it at like 450. She's like, why? Because like you have to be able to buy stuff yourself. She's like, oh, right. And then she basically was like, here, take this. This is for all like the carries and shit. Here, take this. And she's like, now you can do a bit Eldritch with me, and you can have restores and stuff.
If they can just go with our source, here, take this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh.
great.
It was like 400. It was like, oof.
I want to play Overwatch, but I hate solo queuing comp because I get fucking shitheads.
It's glorious.
About telling people, like,
I play-
they put out requests for
Nobody
certain
wants
kinds
to-
of weapons.
Nobody wants to
Man,
play
it's
tank
not-
or support, and when somebody plays support, they want to hang around with the fucking DPS that wants to run it the entire team by themselves.
Yeah.
We got to make sure to do like a few hours of Gala Hell together one day. Get a whole bunch of the shit before, you know, the event goes away.
Hell
I need
yeah.
to get to.
Yeah, we gotta do that like together at some point. Make it really fast for, you know.
That hurts. Uninsured. Why? We're
What?
selling a fucking talent break for
Yes,
500.
trade finally came to PS.
Oh, yeah,
I think it's double crit.
It's a 1 of 5 though. That's what's so sad.
Yeah, it's
I'm
insane.
selling a Talonbreaker
I
fuse for
apologize
400.
in advance for the shit
Yeah.
mic quality. It's the best I can do with the Elgato setup. My Elgato's making my TV darker. This place is dark.
I want somebody to sell Dancing Water Tempest recipe.
Oh, I got a dance water fuse recipe.
Ben K Factory stamp of quality.
I bought like 4 of them today. Like really cheap.
That's awesome.
I never want to set foot in that dungeon ever again.
Yeah.
Go fire me with
Somebody asks for a carry through one, they say, I gotta do my picture. I'm like, bye.
Going by it torch. Shit. Wait.
I'll probably go grab the fucking Crucifix Tempest recipe and put it up for something kind of like just leave it up there as long as I can until somebody comes along. Not real.
Why
life,
did
but
someone put up a sparrow with nothing on it?
yeah, it's like
Why?
to OC to not go farm fucking tartan.
3 tart peaches.
20 cents, man!
You mean 45?
Oh, Sleeping Forest is selling the near Earth.
Their weapon?
No, the bow.
Hmm.
For like 3's45.
Yeah, I'd take an Elsin for that, but Earth a little different. Trying to keep my eye out for any cool little bags. It's like somebody's got a great horn, and I love great horn. It's just a clean great horn. Like, I don't need it.
Oh, I saw that there today.
So now that we're actually all here, the general consensus is that the nightly doesn't do jack shit.
I
For
found that it
nightly?
ups the, like, I don't think it does the damage, but it ups, I found that it ups the highest reward you can get. Like, it doesn't make your rewards higher, but have you ever gotten
Increases the
30?
cost?
I got
From
been
something.
Yeah, I
getting
have.
30 from him.
But I don't have the nightly.
Well, if that's the case, then it probably does do nothing.
I have a Gawain and a Lancelot. But I've gotten 30, yeah.
I wonder if somebody
It
bought
could just do nothing and they just told us.
Yeah, could be. So I literally rolled for the fucking Gawain in that so I could have the extra rewards. Didn't get it.
Oh, someone just bought my Dancing Water Fuse recipe for 80. Oh, yeah.
You sell it for
Yeah, y'all
that
should look
much?
and see if any of my shit in my stall is sold.
This fucking
Yeah, because it's
Nelson
like the
still-
hardest one to get.
Oh my
that is
God.
that is fact. That is a fact.
Like that and sword are the two hardest
Sword,
in my
I
opinion,
can understand.
and the two most desirable ones.
Sword is not hard. What do you mean? Get out
It
of here.
only has one spot.
I mean, it's not like I get my first fused recipe was a dancing water from Lacus. There it is. I literally scooped that up for 10 OC today. And it's
Why are you feeding a dog bread?
So we can have a
I
sandwich.
mean, it's 10 fallen crosses up for 1,000.
All he's gonna do is throw it back up later.
A lot of people are doing that. Like they just have the fallen crosses, they don't use them. Like one guy was doing that today and did not sell any of them.
I
And
have
I think it's
I have
Just
4
100
fallen
is a
crosses
Even
ready
for
to
that.
sell.
If everybody didn't get them for free, it would have been a little different.
yeah.
But still, like, I still need like one more. And
Fuck,
I
I'll give you one
don't
more.
pay for it.
The chat went dead. I'm a little worried.
Well,
Yeah, that's
100's
the thing.
minimum.
I know.
Oh.
And I don't want to pay for it.
Yeah.
The minimum is the
Not that
same.
I'm
I
unwilling
like how
to.
the
Just
I like how the minimum price is the same as the Daruma point price.
Fuck, I can turn it in for 100 OC? Let's go. Let's reverse sell shit. Fuck, trade myself. Good OC for shit.
Why the fuck do people do this? They load in the game and leave. Now I'm on the team by myself.
Really kind of want to sell soon. Just cannot justify
Don't-
when I'm getting a good setup for it.
Do not buy that. It is not worth it.
The first 10 cents.
All right.
It's not
Thank
super
you.
expensive.
I just want to make sure, because right now it honestly says I have one person here.
Giroux's cross at 100 with Soul Strike 6.
Somebody bought a plus 100 star.
What? Did Kyle sell his fucking
for
star?
fucking 400 us.
Hey, I have a plus 100 star. It's my staff. It's my man. It's my thing.
Joyous Bow of Flame Soul at 400 OC. If it was minimum price, I'd fucking pick it up. No lie, I would right away pick it up.
Holy fuck, I have 2,000 beans. When the fuck did this? I love owning them.
So that's what you were looking for, yeah.
I'm just like trying to sell shit. I have 2,000 beans.
That's good.
Oh wow, that's great. The other 2 people on the other team left for me since they felt bad. Now I get the 1v1 this guy. JM grandson. You sir are going to lose.
Oof, I have an experiment I have to do.
I'd love to try to make a prodigal for a different weapon, but if I was going to make another prodigal, I'd just do it for a weapon.
Do you ever get locked out of your menu like after you sell shit? Put stuff in your bazaar?
Yeah. You could eventually
go
get
to
through
your,
it.
like, text box.
Circle and whatever, yeah.
If you go to your text box, open a text and close it like the old days.
At least it's not as bad as it was then. Like you can't fucking close it, you gotta close your fucking...
Yeah.
I do think it's weird that the arrow, like the D-pad, doesn't work for the open sides.
You have to be like on top of the X on the drops. Like it's weird. Like it'll work, it just has to be in a specific position. Who's this? Is it some... Southern? That's who you're looking at? They've been crazy with the trading.
Nobody's gonna buy the mirror shards, and I didn't expect them to. I was curious to see.
I knew my game was gonna blue screen load that menu.
Yeah, I did too just now.
The one thing I want to test is this is gonna be retarded, but I would do it. I mean, I would try to sell it. So I'm gonna put a stack of 30 seedlings of calamity.
Yeah, Noel's got them up there.
Really? Like a
Those
stack
drop
of
so
30?
often in Gala though. I don't think people would buy those.
No, they don't.
Well, everyone got
I have,
them
like,
from the rewarding thing, the 7 spots.
Yeah.
I have 70 of them. Something ridiculous.
Does he have them in a big stack though?
He has like 2 or 3 sets of 30.
Oh. Damn.
I'm gonna put my bazaar up and go kick Billy's ass here in a second.
What?
He's fucking like mocking what I'm saying in the other room.
Jeez.
Really?
My cousin.
Ghost next door.
Does
I don't know how
audio
he's
still
mocking.
so fine, chat?
It's like, he has 3 stacks of 30. Kick Billy's ass in a second.
Team Minecraft, you stacks of 30.
Get in my room, I'm playing Minecraft.
That's what I think of when I hear 3 stacks. Fuck, I just put my thing out. I like how it remembers the shit you put in it though. Like, thank fuck.
I love it. Oh, it saves us
Like,
fucking
I would
hours.
kill the world.
Yes. Oh my god.
Kill the world for what?
To get
If
this
it's
shit back in order.
Remember your bazaar every time you have to set it back up.
Yeah,
It keeps the title and everything. It's awesome.
my title
Oh.
is just Mars.
What I love the most is when your bazaar ticket runs out, it throws everything else in your bazaar out of it.
Back where?
Into your inventory, and if you don't have enough space in your inventory, it goes to your storage.
If you don't have any storage, you go to.
Alright, thank you, Dustin.
It might go to your personal. I don't know if it does though.
It have to.
Imagine if it just deleted them.
No. I sold 1 daytime today. You don't want any daytimes, do you, Suzuki? Eh?
Fuck's sakes, enough with the stones. It honestly feels like even if you perfect parry, your attack speed does not go up in Lancelot.
Probably not. That's so fun.
How much energy you got left, Laura?
All of it.
You still have to do that sortie. I didn't look at it yet.
What? On the...
Octavia should have finished about an hour ago. Limbo, or not Limbo, Oberon was done, like at lunch, but I didn't want to turn it in because I have to buy more slots and I'd rather have Octavia first. Well, I get, I used to get a lot of friend requests in the past, so I have a lot sitting there, but what's your PSN then, Dustin?
Someone bought a pressure pump for 36. What are you doing? What are you doing? This guy got a broken slot in a literature and now it costs like 53.
Alright. Here's another question. I've noticed that I think on the second or third cast of Perfect Punishment, if I don't get stunned, why does it take so goddamn long?
Well, it depends how far away the enemy is from you. Like, the little circle that goes around her has to hit him, and he has to be in an attackive mode for it to trigger. So maybe you push him back, and he's not in range anymore.
Weird. Oh, he left the chat like a while ago, but fucking, got a Serena or Soraya, whatever it was in the chat. Freya, that's what it was. There you go, Dustin, I added you.
Dustin and Justin, partners in crime.
Freddy's selling a crucifix unornamented for 200. You are fucked, son. You're selling all 105s for 200? You are crazy.
If the need is there, it will buy. Right now, I'd say it's a fucking bear market.
You were here this morning.
I was here till about part 3, then I said, fuck it, listen to Shantae, because that will actually keep playing. Even though my shoulder was fucked all day, I got a lot of shit done.
Sakura Fugans are 31? Ozumi's selling a double dark Tesso.
How much?
Ratty's selling Ronins for 300. Oh, it's like, let me see.
No, Dustin's because my name is Justin. But honestly, like fucking
It goes for
people
20
mistake my family. They always call me Jason. That's my dad.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Too bad by the time I got on it probably would be sniped.
Oh, maybe I just am blind. I didn't scroll through all the weapons down to the drops. Wow. Noel selling his completion. Arai selling his completion and Setsuna selling his completion.
The way I look at it, it's a fucking weapon with max durability. If I sold that, no one would buy it.
Gosh, record piece. All four of them for that. Goddamn. Oh, he's selling the seedlings, calamities, in sets of 10.
Hey, he managed to sell 50 horn sculptures.
To you?
Yeah.
That's different.
What's different about that?
The horn sculptures are harder to get.
Like, that was really my I cannot fucking touch Eldritch.
Who the Ratty, you are fucking full of shit. Oh
What's he
my
selling?
God. Fucking Spirit Seal for 300. That is like
That's retarded.
that is like 300.
When Moon first came out on PC, steals were going for like 5-10k. That's hilarious.
Well, they were real that back then.
Well, I think you're forgetting not everyone can do unload.
Yeah, and I'm selling them for 38.
Your stock will run out.
I know. No one buys from me. It's actually really weird. But to me it just looks like he didn't look at what other people were selling for and just sold his own stuff.
The way I just look at it is how much would I be willing to buy that for? So the majority of the stuff, even though it's kind of difficult to get, I'm selling for min, but then Magatama's based on the rolls that are on it, and just accordingly.
Didn't sell anything.
I don't know, some people, they really don't understand. A market works.
300 OC for 99 mirror shards.
Oh.
None of he's selling the fisheye.
That's awesome.
I was
thinking of
selling
selling.
one purified oil for 20. You're crazy.
It's funny. I think they did things to compensate for us not having Bazaar. It's in giving us the gala early and all that. And now we've got it, so it's a little weird.
Mm.
Oh, Suzaku, what's a fair price for the recipe? Depending on the price, or I'd have to wait.
I'd go mid on it for you,
Oh,
no
okay.
doubt.
Assuming buying the ticket took my free OC, I can do it.
Yeah, it should.
Yeah, it would.
Any word from the new potential job yet, Oro?
Fuck, I was supposed to check my emails. Supposed to come here and check my emails, check Bazaars.
Oh, Oral's finally getting another job?
I'm applying. I had an interview like last Thursday.
Yeah, it'd be pretty close.
At what place? What kind of place?
Check it about a week later.
I've had times where it took me months to find a job, and there's other times where it took me a day.
I've been
Yeah.
on both fucking sides. Fucking, it was like half. The second half of my school year in college for me to get my first job. And then, like, the following 3 was like 2 days, like 2 weeks, a day. A lot of them were stupid, and the other ones were just like that.
The jail job I have now, I already hate it.
It's hard to find a job you enjoy. I'd love to go welding because I can make better money, but honestly, with this job, I make shit money and whatnot. Destroy my clothes, destroy my boots, wreck headphones like no other, but I get to fuck off a lot.
That's awesome.
I mean, as long as I'm ahead, fucking, I'm inside a closed room, no one knows what I'm doing. As long as it sounds like I'm working, I'm basically good. I've taken naps in the morning if I'm doing something where I have to lay on the ground.
Oh my god.
I just make sure I have the nozzle held, so when it's got that air moving, I'm like, since I usually listen to
You better be
fucking,
careful.
like, songs, I'll just lay there and close my eyes, and once the song ends, like, alright, that part is, like, red hot because I've got so much fucking heat on it, I better move. Dustin, those people are retarded, but thankfully I don't go there anymore.
Like milk in the bowl before the cereal.
Chaos.
No, he said someone put a
Outlandish.
stall in
Complete lack of regard.
Gala.
Don't buy anything. Boycott them.
Boycott what?
Gala
What
stalls.
we need to do is get a few.
Last night, I made sure to tell people, like, for the love of fuck, do not put stalls on the fucking stairs to the wardens. I swear to God, I will fucking destroy you. Do not do this.
You get a black list.
Shit,
Depends
I was
who it is.
pissed this morning when it took me 2 minutes to
What
load
if-
in. There was
what if
stalls around the
Ava
fucking
did it.
crystal.
What would you do?
very naughty things.
Are you looking for punishment?
Because that's how you get punishment.
And it's like that's where they fill in the blanks. Like why? Because is it have I found it? No punishment. You don't go looking for punishment. Punishment finds you.
Did your mom enjoy her roses?
Sorta, yeah.
I feel like if I was a chick, I'd be like, I don't want no fucking flowers.
You'd want a bucket, a chicken, and a back or
Yeah.
something.
I can get more out of that.
Yes. Yes, you would.
Well, like, I'm there, I'm like buying them, like, I was telling my mom, like, she was like cutting the stems and stuff. I'm just like, you know, roses would be totally different if we could eat them. Like, honest. Like, if they tasted good, like, you know, you have, like, a ceremony, but imagine, like, the petals tasted like
They don't even
chocolate or
smell
something.
good to me.
Because red roses don't smell.
Now, I would accept the fuck out of some black roses.
Flowers in
Those
general
things are
don't smell
awesome.
good to me.
Licorice?
No. I'll have licorice if it's offered, but that's only if I want something.
Come on, Goku recipe. Come on.
But this place
At
was
least it's
booming
decent.
today. Like, everything was selling.
Yeah.
Everyone was selling everything. Then I want to know how much OC I went to go make during that. I just bought 4 more Hellhounds, by the way, when we were talking. Like,
I bought 4 from earlier. Yeah, I was like, fuck this. Let's get
I
some.
told you. I told you. Like, it's guaranteed.
reason. Yeah, there's a
Like-
reason you don't see these up all the time. Like,
It's $8 for 2. Like, Red Lotus was going in.
it's
Now
good.
the downside
Yeah.
of streaming with Elgato, I
Fuck.
can't look at my messages while I'm loading.
Gotta load while you're messaging.
Dragon's Megatama. I know it's a cooldown, but I've never seen that one. If you
I
use
haven't.
spear,
Speed. 22, I think.
19.
Or 19. It's
23-19.
Functionally the same. Yeah.
Review.
Ooh, Lord Enma. Oh man. A while ago, I'd been all over this. Still
Like
15
James.
OC. It's in price. Wow.
Man, my thing is not even loading the fucking... So I just loaded back in. Why am I crashing?
Man, Lord Enma. It's how the mighty have fallen, you know. Lord Enma isn't used for anything, and it's rank 6 and up, so if somebody wanted it, it's can't do so.
Yeah.
I'd love to just buy an ornament.
If I was a chick, I think I'd be the lowest maintenance woman ever.
People selling mochas here. Like, people don't need stones that fucking bad. They can buy a mocha.
On PC, when they had like the whole stall event thing, you could sell a stack of 99 stones for 20 OC.
Yeah, that's really good.
People actually managed to sell stones like during that time.
Ready 5.
Now they cost like 20. Now they cost like right now they cost like 20 each.
What'd you say about Ratty?
He's got. So you know, there's like 11 bloody festivals all at min price up.
That's what
And
I
then
was
there's-
saying. It's like fucking 200.
He put them up for 200. Yeah, like
Yeah,
okay,
like-
if you just want to clog it up, that's fine.
See, basically the way you look at it is like, let's say your nearest gas station is selling gas for $2.50, and then like one a half a mile away is like $2.25. You're gonna take the extra mile to go there. I mean, it's bad analogy.
Analogy. Like, if he was selling it for like 50, maybe. Not like, hey, like,
He
you know,
could eventually get
you know
away with
that
it.
like mortgage you have there? Like, Like that's the price of a fused mag.
Yeah. This is a 105 material.
I'm not
here,
saying
because
like
it's
his
not that
price
fucking
is
big
just or at all.
game.
No,
Yeah,
if it's
yeah.
a fucking perfect fuse, it's just
See, here's the
Nice.
thing about Hotaru's daytime you put up. The ornaments that got a max roll, dark roll on it. That's cool. But the whole point of daytime is that it's 4 chakra. Now it's fucked.
Yeah.
It's 6 chakra. Like, nobody wants that.
I mean, I got a. Like he did give me a double lightning. What is it?
Great dog, right?
Gray dog. Like that's 44 lightning on a mag. Like
That's a little bit different.
I'm gonna
yeah,
use this.
that's a little bit
Like,
different.
that could have been a sparrow, but it has wind on it. Like it's literally it's a fucking discount fuse.
It's a
no
mini,
RPSN party is not full. But why? Fuck, I always forget I gotta talk louder. It's so hard for me.
I'll probably put up my stupid ass. What I don't see on here, unless I haven't looked far enough, are like shadow, the basic abyss weapons. At least they can't go on there.
Oh no, I
Sometimes they're there because I have a lot of people asking
my
what's
God.
this, what's that.
Yeah, maybe I just haven't looked far enough. No, that's all over there. I mean, I got some of those laying around. Just put up. Reach empty grave, wait for like as low as 20.
Yeah, they don't. Like it's
Yeah, sure don't. Oh, more Hellhorns, but from Icaros, they're not at a min.
oh
Or maybe
no.
they are. Yeah, 38
Whatever.
actually. Yeah, I guess
38
they
is
are.
min.
Anyways, back to what I was gonna try and
pretty
say a while ago. We need to make some fucking broken parties. Just with like messages. No stalls here, no stalls there.
Yeah.
Fucking Riku's fuse for 245 sold. I hate this game.
I
Ah.
don't care if Dustin joined the chat.
This goes for 30.
You can, but I'm probably gonna pass out soon. Tired as fuck.
Oh, 8 o'clock for me. It's only 10 for you.
I know, but I got up at like 5.
Yes, did I, my boy?
I ain't used to that. But I went to bed at like 3.
Okay, you beat me there. I went to bed at 1. Or maybe I woke up at 1. I don't remember.
I'm looking at the trade thing right now and I'm trying to buy people. I'm not even looking at what they're selling. So, this better be the best fucking banana in the world. It's not. It's like 80 OC. Jesus. Warriors
Artery is
green. What is
longing for 75.
They're all 75. It's horrible. Tusk of Hope is 75.
It's the only one
Like-
that's even considerable, and it's not. Like,
It's like, oh, you want fucking 114 bucks to get through story? Fuck off. Like, think about it.
ooh, I sold something. I got 37 OC. Ooh, my Fugan that I overpriced on
Hell,
purpose.
you're young
got
as
sold.
fuck.
Put my Fugan at 45 and ended up selling. I've got 2 more,
But
I
happy
think.
early birthday.
What's something else cool? Oh, maybe I'll put one of those weapons up. So, I mean... Oh, there's a sword. There's a sword. Good. Thank you. Never meant this.
Oh, the 24 dark daytime? So what even is
Yeah.
that, a 34 dark?
Yeah, it's definitely cool. Free up spots in my inventory that have been here fucking forever. I love this. Selling all these recipes. Oh, that's great.
I wish I held on to more.
Me too.
Yep. Man, if we'd have known it was coming, could have just bought the storage expansion right when that came out.
Oh yeah.
Because I didn't buy it, like the other one.
I thought of grabbing it with the OC I've been getting.
Definitely worth considering. Now I've got a bunch of spaces that are like emptying out, but I'm still holding on to like one of completion recipes and stuff.
Yeah, like I was telling someone, like, as much as I could just give stuff to random people, I kind of like it more if someone comes up to me or I know someone and I can give them what they need.
Yeah,
Like, it's more fulfilling than just like, oh yeah, some random guy. I mean, it's great for them, it's just great for me, but there's just something more to it.
Big time. Especially if we talked about it with them a long time ago. Like, it's awesome.
Bellflower sleep. See if they got calamity.
Bet a horseshoe's gonna fucking have a high mid price too.
No, it doesn't.
Does it not?
It's weird. Like, I've seen the wind one in here and it was like 340. And I don't know what fucking pricing that was.
Holy crap.
Like, you'd have to test it yourself, like try to put one up and not really. But, like, I saw them in here and it was not like the case.
Wow. So I could probably do what you did, you know. You said you were able to farm that pretty easily with what we've got.
Yeah.
So I was worried about being able to get them for White Brilliance, but I mean, it really isn't that bad.
How many Hellhorns do we need for the weapons?
If you're gonna make one of them, it's 9.
You're gonna make 2 of them, it's 18?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm done. Not buying this, sorry,
That's awesome.
girls. It's 7 today. Bought them all min.
That's so great. Hellhorn is always gonna go. That's what I've seen. At least for now.
Yeah.
You see a number of people walk around. It'd take a while for Hellhorns to stop going, like, real quick.
Well, yeah, because there's always gonna be a new person coming into that sphere of, oh, I need this.
That's right.
The one item I've seen once, and I haven't seen a lot of it, is the claw.
Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking get them. What am I doing? I've got like 160 of them that people need and they're having difficulty getting. What?
Dang.
I'm going to grab them now. Like,
Alright, I get 10%.
I get 10% then.
Yeah, and the cyber set gets 30%.
We know.
They sure do.
Yep. Well, they don't.
Really?
They just take it away from everyone else. They don't get it.
It
They don't
just
get
doesn't
additional money
exist.
from it. Yeah. They do that so that people have to keep putting in.
Yeah, you could easily fucking cheat the fuck out of that shit.
Oh yeah, you sell everything min and you PayPal the rest. Fuck it. Like, but I don't even know what sells for that much nowadays. Like, what are you gonna buy for like this much? It's like, well, the only way would be if you were like leaving the game.
Mm-hmm.
But even then, our community right now, aside from a few choice people that want to just overprice the fuck of everything, like everything seems to be pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, the most ridiculous
These
thing is
people-
people.
Yeah.
The most ridiculous thing is like people might buy a fuse for 300, but for some people that fuse is worth 300.
That's right.
Yeah. Me, I'm just putting
Put
weight on everything.
unidentified Satan weapons on there if I thought they'd sell.
I highly doubt that those sell.
Yeah, like ever. Like I don't even know what the min is. It's probably really low, but. Alright, I'm gonna take the crucifix and the wicked wolf out. The Tempest recipes. Put them in there for something.
Yeah, I'm out of my energy, so I should probably buy that thing from you. See what my progress is like.
Where's this Yellow Dragon Claw? I have 162 Yellow Dragon Claw. I can't even hold them all right now. Yes! Oh my god. Just put like a couple stacks. You know,
I don't even
single
think you
stacks.
should get stakes. I do just singles and just leave in your inventory and just pop them out whenever they go.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I'm gonna put like.
Like
two
I
of
don't
them
like
in.
stacking stuff. I don't. Cause
It
like, why only
depends, you
want
know?
one? It depends what it is.
Yeah.
Like I put out like 10 purified oil. No one bought it, but I put out 10.
Mhm.
Somebody bought horn sculptures.
I bet people
So-
are gonna buy it, even though it's expensive.
Well, it's the same as a Hellhorn. It's just you need more than the other.
A lot more.
Like if I bought 4 Hellhorns today, that was fuck. I bought more than 4 Hellhorns today. Not 4. Sorry, I meant 10. If I buy like, if you bought 20 Hellhorns, that's $80. It's fucking crazy. Like I think there's a point where it gets a little too ludicrous. You got to get off the train.
Mhm.
Like I think $4 per Hellhorn is great. Because imagine if there was a neon coral pond where you can get rare items, right? And it's like a 1 out of fucking 10 chance you get a Hellhorn. Even though that's still amazing. Like, it's still $4 for that gacha roll.
Mhm.
I already forgot your PSN.
I gotta find a use for energy. Ah, it's driving me up the wall. My head's getting tired. Like on the top.
Said Crucifix Tempest recipe at 200. See
I
what
think it's a
happens.
little lenient.
You think so? Because it's like, on one hand, it's something like 2 or 3 people in the history of the game are gonna want.
On the other hand, someone's gonna buy it for 200 and sell it for 600.
Yeah. Oh no,
I don't know.
I poured my blood into this one too. I probably should have said it at 200. Let's do 500 and see where it goes.
Like we all had our estimations, like me and Nero talked about it. Like sometimes it's like, oh well, we could probably like farm that guy, and for every Tempest you get, sell it for like 100. Like $10 each sounds pretty good.
Hey, hello, Lyra.
Hello.
Who's that?
Dustin.
I'm Oro's friend.
Yeah.
Well, hello, World's friend.
Oh. Whoop, here we go again. It's
DC for days.
yep. I also did that while I was looking at stalls.
What weapon you use, bro?
Sword. On my old
course.
account, I was an axe. And forgot my password, and I lost my level 115 character, and now I have to restart from scratch.
Okay. Doing 115 isn't hard.
Yeah.
Fuck, I blue screen, but I can't just leave it at that.
Yeah.
I have full energy and I don't know what to do.
Try to get some, do the Gala run for the day and do some daily things for the event.
I did the Oni Setsuban. I got all the Amanajako scrolls with that, actually.
That's awesome.
Well, I need to get the two from, the one from the award, but apart from that.
I do have one question though. Is Amanajako supposed to be a male or female?
It's a dude.
It's a guy.
Yeah. A lot of people are saying that she's a female.
Well, if they read the description, they say that, he just grew up in Kyoto and really liked the way that people in Kyoto dressed, and he just stole their clothes, and he just stole the women's clothes. Because generally, when men look at women, they fancy their appearance, so you want that on yourself. In a misguided kind of way. Sometimes.
Oh.
Because, like,
I actually kind of found out that he works kind of decent on Abyss.
how the fuck?
I saw a video that person was using the 10 scroll Amanajako on Abyss.
How long did it take?
I mean,
them?
if he has mountain,
Yeah, he has mountain. He has a lot of mountain. It's like his main thing. Also, I think he's strong against soul types as well.
and it's in his name, a
Yeah.
man, Rojaka.
Hey man.
This guy is fucking trash.
Man,
What guy?
Right now.
What guy is trash?
Suicidal Queen.
Let me look at you. Do you want since you
He's
want to
selling
judge?
at he's selling orange glass marbles for POC.
it's debatable. Like some people might.
Hey, I found the Oninodachi business.
I mean, honestly,
Who's
you
selling
it
can
working?
fucking.
I found that one.
I don't know. It's a randoms. There's like 4 stalls lined up by the steps. They're not on the steps, but they're by the steps.
Honestly,
Too
sell
close.
like. Fuck, what's that one drop from the wheels? Yeah,
Eternal
you could
Torch.
Put a
Wheels?
stall in Kutsatsu.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
That's great.
yeah.
Situational, but
Get
entirely.
Get some
warranted.
Mongols on all.
Stall.
Put their stall there.
They did that on Xbox. I know they did.
Yeah.
So
You
good.
can have a fuck ton of orange glass and blue glass on the room.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking of selling the Stardust carvings too.
Oh God. Please let me
someone
buy
put a
those.
stall on buying up the stock, please.
You can just sell completion recipes.
Yeah. I mean, I did see a stall that's selling a completion sword.